Have you ever noticed some people explode when life becomes difficult? Some people suppress everything and slowly become bitter. And then there are a few rare people who somehow remain calm without pretending that everything is okay. What's their secret? There is an ancient story from Indian mythology that answers this question better than many modern psychology books. It's the story of Shiva's blue throat. Most of us have heard it. Very few of us have understood it because this story isn't really about Shiva. It's about what happens when life gives us more emotional poison than we know how to carry. And if you have been feeling overwhelmed, criticized, emotionally exhausted, or like you've been carrying everyone's emotions except your own, this conversation is for you. Welcome back. Whether you are here watching on YouTube or listening on the podcast, I'm so grateful that you are here. Let's begin. The story begins with the Samudra Manthan, the churning of the cosmic ocean. Gods and demons come together in the search of Amrit, the nectar of immortality. But before the nectar appears, something unexpected emerges. Deadly poison, so powerful that it threatens to destroy all of existence. Nobody wants it. Nobody knows what to do with it. The gods cannot hold it, the demons cannot hold it. Everyone steps back except Shiva. He steps forward, he drinks the poison. But here's the part we often miss: he doesn't swallow it, he doesn't spit it out, he holds it in his throat. The poison remains there, his throat turns blue, and from that day he becomes Neelkanth, the one with the blue throat. Whenever I hear this story, I don't think it's teaching us to worship Shiva. I think it's asking us a question. Can you hold what life gives you without letting it destroy you? So you may ask, how is this related? What is the poison today? Most of us are not drinking any cosmic poison. We are drinking something much more familiar: a harsh comment from someone we love, a message that never received a reply, a boss who constantly criticizes us, a relationship where we never feel enough, childhood experiences that taught us don't cry, don't be angry, good children stay quiet. And slowly, without realizing it, we become emotional collectors. We collect disappointments, we collect guilt, we collect shame, we collect stress, we collect all of these emotions, and फिर हम सोचते हैं मुझे इतना heavy क्यों लग रहा है? Because life isn't just happening outside of you, it's being stored inside you. Here is something I often tell my clients: emotions are not poison. Processed emotions become poison. Criticism is not poison. Carrying it for 10 years is. Stress is not poison. Never allowing your body to recover is. Pain is not poison. Feeling it alone is. The genius of this story is this: Shiva does not swallow the poison because if he swallowed it, it would destroy him from within. How many of us do exactly that? Someone insults us and we don't say anything. Instead, we swallow it. Someone crosses a boundary, we smile, we swallow it. Someone dismisses us, we convince ourselves it's okay, and we swallow that too. Years later, the body remembers what the mind forgot. The jaw becomes tight, the shoulders become heavy, the breath becomes shallow, the stomach stays anxious, the throat feels blocked. The body keeps speaking about everything that the voice never expressed. And that is why my work is called Body Voice Alchemy, because the body is always having a conversation with us. The question is, are we listening? Modern neuroscience actually supports this ancient wisdom. There is a concept called window of tolerance. Think of it as your emotional capacity. When life stays within this window, you can think clearly, feel deeply, respond wisely. But when life becomes bigger than your capacity, you either explode or you shut down. Some people become angry, some people disappear emotionally, some people become people pleasers, some overthink every single decision. Not because they are weak, but because their nervous system is trying to protect them. There is another beautiful idea from the Polyvagal Theory. Your body is constantly asking one question: am I safe? Not logically, biologically. If your body doesn't feel safe, your voice changes, your breath changes, your posture changes, your relationships change, your entire life changes. Healing or growth is not about removing all the stress. That is impossible. It is about expanding your capacity so that when life becomes bigger, you don't become smaller. And I'll go back to the Shiva story a little. Did you notice where the Shiva held the poison? Not in the heart, not in the stomach, in the throat, the place where expression lives. And I often wonder how much pain lives in people's throats, an apology that they never received, the boundary that they never spoke, the tears they held back, the dream they never voiced, the truth they never dared to say. Maybe your throat doesn't hurt because you are speaking too much. Maybe it hurts because you've been silent for too long. I would love to leave you with something simple. Place one hand on your throat, one hand on your heart, and take a slow breath in and even a slower breath out. Not to fix anything, just to notice. And then gently ask yourself, what have I been carrying that was never mine to hold? And stay with whatever comes. No judgment, no analysis, just presence. And if you'd like to journal later today, write this question at the top of the page. If my body could speak without fear, what would it want me to know? You might be surprised by the answer. Maybe the story of Shiva's blue throat was never asking us to become gods. Maybe it was just reminding us that life will always hand us poison, criticism, loss, stress, conflict, disappointment. The question is not whether the poison will come. The question is, do you have the emotional capacity to hold it consciously without swallowing it, without throwing it on somebody else, and without losing your voice, because that is where real freedom begins. If this conversation resonated with you, I'd like you to invite you to take the next step. I regularly host live masterclasses where we go much deeper into emotional capacity, nervous system regulation, and reconnecting with your authentic voice through your body. And if you feel called to work more personally, you can also book a one on one clarity call with me. Sometimes one conversation can open doors that years of overthinking never could. You will find all the links in the description below. And if you're not already a part of this community, I would love for you to subscribe here on YouTube and follow me on Instagram. The handle is ShapeSpice, ShapeSpice, where I share daily reflections and practical tools to help you reconnect with your body, your voice. Until next time, take care of your body, trust your voice, and remember, real growth is not about becoming somebody else, but it is about becoming more of yourself. Thank you for listening in to me. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.